And that is our fun intro. this is episode Henshin Revolution podcast episode 3, and with me as always is
Come on, you can do it.
I'm talking to you.
Hello, everybody. Kamen Rider Geek here.
And we got to check out episodes 9 through 12 of Android Kikaider.
And it's some interesting episodes. With sadly some technical issues on our end. While we have screenshots for the first 2 episodes, sadly my computer shat itself and took with it the screenshots I had cultivated from the other 2 episodes. So, half the show we'll have stuff to show you. The rest of the half will just be us rambling. Other words, your typical day that ends in Y. So let's start this with our first episode. Let's see. Let's get my notes up. I should have had this done. My bad. Let's see. There we go. We got episode 9, Agonizing Death, Calamity, Bird Red Condor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, and let's just get this out of the way. So the way. Let me get this picture up here for you guys. This is by far in the series, I feel, one of the worst costumes for the monster. Where are you? Come on, I just had you. There you are. Boof. And get him there. I know 1960s, 1970s budget. I get that, but that looks like somebody just didn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. You talk about that exactly. That's what I get the feeling. Exactly what you're feeling, Geek. I get that feeling as well.
And I say that because you get other costumes that will show later as we do this series that were objectively good, but these, it's just like, why, guys? What was going on? Why'd you stop?
So with how we started this one, a tree falls and a red condor shows up, fires its beam, killing people. We get Dr. Koma Oji, who appears and walks forward, and Red Condor takes him away.
A lot of stuff actually happens between that. But you mentioned the Condor beam. I actually have an image of that too. Booyah. Come on. There we go. Yes, that literally whenever he does that attack, that's just what he does. Open his mouth, red light, and it acts like, for the most of the episode, it acts like a disintegration ray. Just whatever it hits just disappears, unless you're random farm equipment for whatever reason.
Yeah, and I don't know about you with the beam this episode, but I'm like, yeah, I was iffy on it, really.
It wasn't very good. I will say that like I said from the last episode, no pictures of the gentleman this time. I think you've seen enough of Professor Gill. Professor Gill is just getting better and better. Like I said, in the first one, I think I called him Stoner Rasputin. Stoner Asian Rasputin or something like that. But as he's going on, he's actually becoming. I feel him more as a villain than I did earlier. His stuff is coming off pretty well.
Yeah. So Hanpei takes Komonoji's kids to a village. Red Condor flies overhead and intercepts Komonoji's kids and goes after them. The kids get taken inside by somebody. Jiro appears playing the guitar and fights the android men. He transforms into Kikaider and cuts off Red Condor's wing with the double chop.
Yeah. You know what's fucking weird, though? In this episode, Kikaider, you don't see Kikaider change the first time. He just fucking does.
I wonder
where did I save that picture to? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. Sorry, because you mentioned the condor flying, and I have a picture of that. It's just as bad as the other costumes so far.
Yeah. You know what it looks like they did is a toy.
Yeah, I think that's literally they just put a toy and probably just put him on a string and just kind of spun him in front of the camera.
I would want to ask the people behind the show, like, what were you doing with this monster? But
did you spend the budget on drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, and oh yeah, and another thing during the fight before Kikaider chops off come on, Sonny, your brain chops off a condor's wing. He blocks him with a quote unquote wooden log.
Yep.
That looks like a log, all right, but I wouldn't call it wooden.
Yeah.
And when they shoot it, it's clearly they do it on two different sound stages because you have the condor guy shooting his shuriken out in the field, and then Kikaider's spinning the poop log, but clearly at a blue screen that's probably nowhere near where the shit is actually going on. Ha ha at shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And you were talking about, I think this was one of the other episodes we were going to talk about, how you noticed the guitar, how he was. Want to bring it up here? This episode?
Yeah, I forgot to get a snag an image of that, but yeah, this one he actually looked like he might have actually been trying to play the guitar and not it might have been notes this time. At least it looked like he was playing rather than just fucking clapping up and down the thing.
So the building rumbles and comic relief. Hanpei has car trouble.
That guy just needs to get a new car, but you know, that aside, here's an image of one of the few I could capture of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there was a lot of moving around. They let the android men do a lot of the heavy lifting for this fight for the two fights in this episode.
I will say for the fights, the choreography is not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, because like I said, they let the android men do all the heavy lifting, and the actual fight with the Kaijin was short, which it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, with a suit like that, this fight should have never happened, and they should have just skipped the episode. But you know, budget is budget, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. Do you want to explain to people at home what what Kaijin is? Because
Kaijin is well, they weren't called Kaijin in this series, but Kaijin is the term is a term for monsters in the when they're giant monsters like Godzilla, they're kaiju. When they're big monster dudes the size of dudes, Kaijin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just in case somebody has never heard of the term. I'm just saying.
Pretty sure anyone watching our show would know the term. If they don't, cool. But yeah, I think we're just going to be drawing in nerds, man.
Yeah. Jiro.
Sorry.
Jiro, Mitsuko, and Masaru are walking when a kid shoots a gun at them. Mitsuko shows villagers a picture. We see Komahoji get tortured by Dark as he starts to break the ropes. The kid shoots Jiro in the chest. Villagers are actually android men in disguise. Take Mitsuko and Masaru to Professor Gill. Jiro gets on his bike and rides off. His handpay sees a drill spiked up in the ground appear, and in a secret base, Handpay fights the android men. Jiro on the bike gets attacked by Red Condor. The Flute of Madness plays as Red Condor keeps attacking Jiro on the bike. Handpay and the trio go into hiding. Jiro's motorcycle drowns out the Flute of Madness, and we get the change into Kikaider.
Yeah, I'll snag a picture of that next time we do this episode. If I wait, did I grab one? Let me check to files. Let's see. No, I didn't get a picture of Gil rocking his flute, because they didn't do it in like the first few episodes, if I'm remembering right. But eventually, when they have him do where he's playing his Flute of Madness to drive Kikaider insane, it feels like he's getting more into it in the newer episodes. It still looks weird that he's playing the flute one-handed, especially with a long-handled of flute staff thing like that. But the man is getting into it.
I think I have a picture on here of the side machine. Yeah, I do. But it's just basically a motorcycle with a sidecar.
Yeah, well, I was talking about Professor Gill and the period, the bit in every episode where he plays his Flute of Madness.
Yeah,
that as the episodes go on, it seems like the actor is like getting more into the bit when he does the flute playing bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Him. Okay. Kikaider uses the double chop, giant swing, and dingy end to finish off Red Condor. Handpay and everyone else that was alive escaped the building that was going to explode. Jiro rides off.
Yeah, and also this is a continuation of the giant swing. In earlier episodes, he basically just fucking grabbed the dude, jumped over him, and chucked them. Now it's like, jump over him. They jump over him. He jumps over them. They jump over him, and on until eventually he throws them. I kind of miss how they did it earlier, because earlier, it was just a simple, he flung a dude, but it was simple and it worked. It didn't need the 9 jump over you, jump over me shit that gets on in these later episodes.
Mm-hmm. And what I see it as, the flip thing is like a monkey flip in wrestling, in a sense.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I think when you break it down, his giant swing is basically just a fucking hip toss.
Yeah, you could say it that way.
Hip toss or shoulder throw.
And then our next episode we watched was
episode 10. Sasori Brown goes crazy with human explosions. Now this suit is a bit better than the Condor. I still think it's not the best, but that's just because I am not a super huge fan of the bucket head that they gave him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And also, just looking close at him, uh, with for me, without out with just the helmet itself, it doesn't scream scorpion to me. But here's another image of him close up, and I've circled uh, the spot. Notice those odd spots on his helmet. I swear to God that he had like scorpion mandibles, because if you look at a scorpion's face, they do have little mandibles like other arachnids, and I think he had those, but like sometime during production they fell off and they couldn't get them back on, so they just redid the scenes without it, and that's just where the shit was glued on to the helmet beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, because those two spots are too distinct to just be like random color blob. I think there was something glued there. Shit, for all I know, that this costume was repurposed from another costume. They do that nowadays. Reusing bits of one costume for another costume. They do that. They did that with a bunch of the Common Rider of villains in the movies.
Yeah, they did.
Like an X-Aid build and shit.
Stuff we'll probably cover in the future, I'm sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
We see people hiking, and up from the ground comes Scorpion Brown, and he fires a beam, killing people.
Yeah, fires a beam from his butt. That's another thing about this costume. It's a good costume, but I feel they should have given the dude some padding in the arms and leg, because you have the big thick head, big fucking Popeye arms, and big thick tail, but his legs and his upper arms are like human skinny.
Yeah,
and they even give him something in his torso to bulk him up a bit. So why not the arms? You look at a scorpion's arms; they're not like skinny in comparison to the pincers. They're proportionate to an extent. I mean, they have to be. If they're too skinny, they wouldn't be able to lift the fucking things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Jiro investigates and figures out there was a Destructoid there. Dark wants a thermoluminescent director brought to them. Inside, Scorpion Brown, drilled inside, captures the director with the android men. The daughter sees her father being taken away, and we get Jiro playing his guitar, and the side machine pops the tire of the truck that the android men were driving. You know what? I get the feeling that it's like a 007 vibe, that part right there.
Yeah. That I want, talking about the drilling thing, this safe here, this picture I just shared, he spins it, but when he opens up, there is nothing on the door that would say the door is locked. There's no pins, obviously pins, and inside the door is smooth as shit too. How is this door being locked? What's the point of opening this shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that I do think that it's cool they added a little gadget for the side machine in that scene where Jiro's on the side machine and he's popping the tire of the truck. Interesting.
Oh, and if we hadn't explained already, Sasori Brown, Sasori is Japanese for scorpion.
Yeah. Scorpion Brown takes the director, and Jiro rides off. Hanpei fights the android men in Hanpei style as they attempt to take the director's daughter, and Jiro arrives to help.
A lot of flailing to be real.
Mm-hmm. Scorpion Brown has the girl's dad held captive. Oh. And this is them fighting.
Yeah.
which is coming up, I believe, where I put the notes. Yeah. Campaign style as they attempt to take director's daughter, Jiro at its help. Scorpion Brown has the girl's dad held captive. The director's daughter runs to her dad, and they reveal what they were after. And it was Scorpion Brown in disguise that was after the daughter. And this episode was interesting because they were after a uranium ore. Jiro finds an object on the ground and discovers it's uranium ore. It's what Dark is after.
Yes, uranium ore in the same family as unobtainium.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with bullshit titanium, which is a man-made material.
Yeah. Sorry, I like to caption what you put for the name.
Yes. This is the image of Dr. Phil, people, the bad guy of the series. But yes. And the makeup, I think they're doing better on the makeup. He looks like less like stage witch and more like a Saturday morning villain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have
it doesn't look as cheap as it did in the earlier episodes.
Do you have a picture of the ore?
No.
Okay. Jiro finds an object on the ground and discovers it's uranium ore. It's what Dark is after. The director's daughter runs into Professor Komayoji.
I think that was one of the pictures that got lost when the computer died.
Okay. Jiro, the director's daughter, Hanpei, Masaru, and Mitsuko head towards White Lotus Valley. Jiro fights Android Man and Scorpion Brown, and the Flute of Madness plays. Thunder drowns out the Flute of Madness as Jiro transforms into Kikaider.
In the Thunder Underground. And then our usual giants double chop giants throw enemy dead and I forgot to do this for the last monster. We get the scrap.
Yep.
The heat.
Yeah. Seems to me like they're Dark is reusing the parts of the machines for these new.
I mean, the series is going to be 43 episodes at its longest, and this is your typical monster of the week thing. That means they've sent 40 fucking robot dudes at this guy. They're gonna have to you're gonna have to reuse parts, or it's just not gonna be cost effective.
True. Do you think this franchise would hold up in the current era of tokusatsus?
I mean, if they redid it with a bigger budget, actually, I think we got the answer to that. I think they tried to do a reboot and it didn't go anywhere, which is sad because I enjoyed the anime that they made based on this series, and I like the spinoff a movie, a mechanical violator Kikaider. But I don't know if the series would work because, like I said, they tried a reboot and it didn't seem to go anywhere. But I mean, anything's possible in the future. I mean, they're bringing Gavin back.
They brought Gavin back.
Yeah, well, they brought Gavin back.
Yeah. The direct and Scorpion Brown goes falling to his death. Is how he goes over a cliff and dies, basically.
I mean, they all go over a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the case of the next bad guy, over a bridge.
Yeah, the director's daughter is reunited with him, and Jiro rides on. We go to episode 11, which me and you agree the suit design was pretty good.
Yeah, a marked improvement over the last two. Not that Sasori Brown was horrible. It did have its, I would call glaring, but it, like I said, it wasn't horrible. But Red Condor was garbage.
Yeah.
Was just absolute garbo.
Mm-hmm.
But the next guy who is in episode 11, Gold Wolf howls in hell. Gold Wolf is fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. We hear a wolf howl. A phone rings. A woman answers it. A man jumps over a fence and by moonlight turns into Gold Wolf. I like the effect how the person could turn into a wolf via the moon.
Yeah, because it's your typical lycanthropy shtick.
Yeah.
And there he is. I will say that I didn't care for the spiky mace hands, because I mean, how do you live your life with just balls for fists?
Yeah.
But I never noticed that he didn't have toes.
Yeah, I just noticed that now. What you're talking about?
But yeah, this is one of my favorite suits so far, and the whole episode is actually a pretty good. I just wish my computer had died so I could share the fucking screenshots I took.
That'll be in 2 weeks.
Yeah. We'll just do a montage of and this is what I took. I'm sorry. Well, I'll have to take new ones because they're gone, but they'll be good. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Cold Wolf definitely. If you're talking about designs, I really enjoy his design a lot as well. Yeah, the one toku that came to mind then when I was watching this episode of You Geek is the one character from Wild Force, Zenaku, from American Zenaku.
Yeah, I can see that. I honestly can see that. Oh, and speaking of Gold Wolf, we also have a picture of what he looked like when he wasn't so wolfy. Am I the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that look a lot. And in the anime, they made it more that the human side was unaware of the wolf side. So his death was like kind of a tragedy because he had to die because he could never be stopped. But at the same time, it was like you're still killing an innocent here.
Yeah.
Even at the end, he kind of wants to die.
A phone rings. A woman answers it. Okay. Hanpei drives Masaru and Mitsuko, and the car starts up again. Dr. Komayoji appears and talks to the amnesia girl's daughter. Komayoji runs away from a girl. I feel like we're getting more character building of Komayoji when we see him more often.
I would agree with that. Most of his most of the episodes now can be kind of summed up with monsters are doing some bad shit in the name of dark. Komiyoji is stumbling around with amnesia somewhere, and Kikaider is distressed about this. Oh, and also the girl and the Kenny will be doing pardon me, will be doing something for the sake of plot. And Hanpei will be Hanpei. I'll admit I didn't like Hanpei at first, but he's kind of grown on me like a rash.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So on that eBay link that I sent to you with the Kikaider stuff, I was looking to see if they did a Gold Wolf card. I I don't think they did. Interesting.
But anyways, on with the synopsis.
Yep. On with this interesting episode for sure. Mitsuko and Masaru run away from the android men as a guitar plays from Jiro. Wait, okay. Jiro figures out where they were via his direction finder. Masaru and Mitsuko are helped by Goldwolf. Goldwolf, with the full moon, chases after Mitsuko and Masaru, and Jiro turns into Kikaider, and Goldwolf and Kikaider fight. Kikaider gives them a double chop, and a spike from Goldwolf bazooka hits Kikaider. Mitsuko and Masaru take to the daughter of the doctor's house. Inside doctor's house, a statue is brought. Mitsuko and Masaru see android men, and we jump back to Jiro on the bed, and Komayoji comes back. Mitsuko and Masaru grab android men parts and head to the female doctor's place. Goldwolf takes Komayoji and drops him on the side of the road, and Jiro appears with the guitar playing it. The flute of Amanda's play is affecting both Goldwolf and Jiro. You know what I like? And it's how the flute affected both Goldwolf and Kikaider.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting too. Did it only affect him when he was in his human form? When he was in when he was in his full on Goldwolf form, it didn't affect him.
Yes, I believe so. I mean, I can run it back on the Blu-ray just to see for myself. I never checked out the physical Blu-ray just to see if the subbing or the text or whatever is different.
I guarantee you it is compared to the fan dub.
Yeah, I bet it is. That's what they've like. I bet it's like that with Ultra 7 on the fan dub compared to the sub that some fan did.
Yeah. We were just talking about how the flute was messing with both human Goldwolf and Kikaider.
Thank you. Goldwolf's punches knock out Flute of Madness, and Jiro transforms into Kikaider. Giant Swing is used by Kikaider, and Denji and is also used with Goldwolf blowing himself up.
And I this was one of the ones where I wasn't going to make the joke about, a pile of shit, because this is one of the few times where when he blows up at the end, we actually see bits of Goldwolf scattered on the ground. I really am angry my computer ate that, because I really wanted to show that, because it's one of the interesting times, because like I said, every other robot, just pile of scrap. But Goldwolf actually was, pile of Goldwolf scrap.
Give me a sec, Geek.
It made sense.
They actually did have a card of Goldwolf.
Is it Goldwolf chunks?
Here, if you want to show this, we can do this. That's what those cards are, like that.
Yeah, basically the picture I already showed to everybody here in the podcast. Speaking of, let's get to it.
Yep. So our last one that we got to check out was episode 12.
Yeah. Episode 12, which is The Cruel Witch Silver Cat. And it's not as bad as the Red Condor or anything like that. Come on, compute. Pewter, why are you doing this to me? Thank you. But it is. I let's see. Let me get this up and shown at you lovely people. Let's see. Goodbye, Dr. Phil. Let's see. Image file and wait for that to that to load up. That looks like a mascot. That looks like a mascot at a American themed restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Silver Cat appears in front of Professor Gill. Professor Gill wants Silver Cat to steal the crown of Munga. A woman is in front of a car, and then that woman reappears in the back of the car. I think Silver Cat's human abilities were interesting. How you can appear in front of a car and then you're immediately in the back of the car.
Yeah. That's just teleportation.
Yeah, it's cool though.
If you like teleportation.
The woman screams for help, and the woman in the back is gone and takes over the girl who was screaming.
That being the said woman that's doing all the creepy shit. I mean, she looks like one of those actresses that normally plays villainesses and such. She's just got that intense. I would eat your eyeballs while smiling demurely look on her face.
I wonder if that's our one actress from it might be her. Hold on. I was thinking it would be Machiko Soga, who in okay, never mind. It's somebody different. I was thinking it was her though because she is the in Sentai, Rita Repulsa.
No, that's not excuse me a sec, huh? Sorry about that.
All good. Yeah, I'm just curious.
No, that's not the actress who played Rita Repulsa. May she rest in a peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But it's a
she was played by yes you were right, but that actress you were talking about was Machiko Soga, who also performed under the stage name Stella Soga,
who we know, me and Geek know as in Sentai, and
with Bandora, or as you Power Ranger fans, Rita Repulsa.
Mm-hmm. And she's also in other stuff.
Yeah, she was the voice of Dr. Kate in Kamen Rider Stronger. She was in Gavin Sheridan. Yeah, she is a Sentai actress, a straight up. May she rest in peace. But back onto the review.
Yeah. Mitsuko and Masaru appear, and a woman also drives by. A door opens inside the house. Silver Cat appears and kills the museum owner and takes the crown of Munga. And Masaru and Mitsuko are tied up. A guitar plays outside, and Jiro appears. Jiro monkey flips Silver Cat, and Jiro and Silver Cat fight on the rooftop. android men rig the museum to blow up, and the Flute of Madness plays. The alarm on the museum plays, and it blocks the Flute of Madness, and we get Jiro transforming into Kikaider, and Kikaider double chop Silver Cat.
I still find it weird that except for the episode with Red Condor, we see him transform the third time. But in the first fight with Red Condor, one scene he's fighting Red Condor. The next scene it cuts to a cliff of him in Kikaider form, already pushing the android men off the cliff. And it's like, wait, what? Do we not get a transformation? Do we not get a change switch? But anyways, sorry.
Jiro, Mitsuko, and Masaru walk off with the crown. Mitsuko fixes Jiro's foot by tightening the screw loose. I like how when we see Mitsuko fix Jiro, I feel like it's a sign of humanity. Like a sign of kindness or whatever.
Mm.
Like she's showing him, humans, appreciation for him, basically, in a way.
She's a robot bad guy. I think any appreciation you should take with a massive grain of salt, because she is, I mean, an evil robot witch at the end of the day.
Jiro rides off with a crown. Hanpei left a woman in his car, and Komayoji got in and left. The woman is Silver Cat in disguise and approaches Mitsuko and Masaru. Hanpei runs in and tells Mitsuko and Masaru that it's dark. I like how Hanpei was able to figure out that it was dark involved.
Yeah, as the series go on, Hanpei goes from being an annoying slapstick joke character to actually being useful.
Jiro plays the guitar, and it's not Jiro, it's Kikaider already.
Haha, surprise Kikaider.
Kikaider throws the crown, which lands on Hanpei, and the fight is on. Kikaider hits the double chop giant swing and Denji in to finish off Silver Cat. Jiro drives off. And that was what I took for notes on 9 through 12.
Yeah, sounds about right. I had all the pictures. Well, had. Thanks, computer. All around me are familiar faces. But yeah. My thoughts are basically. I feel like I'm repeating myself here. The series as we go on further into the series, reaching almost a halfway point now. I feel the story is starting to come together a little better. We're getting more points into the mystery of the amnesiac doctor, though I don't think we actually learn any more concrete stuff for like a few more episodes. Now the monster designs are getting better with couple hiccups here and there, and this series is still continuing to be I feel recommendation worthy. If you get a chance to watch this at some point, give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Especially if you like the tokusatsu stuff, because I mean, of course, if you don't like tokusatsu, why the fuck are you watching us? Or listening to us? Listening.
Yeah, you're right. And yeah, you won't see us again till the 19th on Thursday, the 19th.
Yep. The day before my birthday. Oh. I'll try to actually be on the ball this time. No promises.
I think that's all I've got. I know we've got something in March on the 21st.
Yeah. I'm going to be part of the show, and I can't remember the name of the show. This is why I'll always be a co-host, because I am not smart enough to actually host one of these things.
I doubt one day you'll be a host. But we are doing Wrong Turn.
Yeah, I know we're doing Wrong Turn, but I was trying to remember the name of the the podcast.
Silver Screen Savants.
Oh yeah, the Silver Screen Savants. Yeah, it's 21st Silver Screen Savants. Wrong Turn. I've seen the movie before. It's a pretty good movie, but we'll talk more about it then.
All I'll say about it, it's my co-host's first time watching it.
It'll be an interesting movie. It's not like I'm going to stop right there because I'm going to save that shit for the actual show. So, give me something to talk about then.
And these are definitely fun watch parties. You gotta hear Geek. Geek has really interesting thoughts when we watch this stuff on the watch parties. I like what he says about the stuff. It's kind of interesting.
I tend to have diarrhea of the mouth. I'm going to blame it on growing up watching stuff like Mystery Science Theater 3000. I love riffing on movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could do something like they would if it weren't for the fact I know most of the shit I spew is just fucking pop culture bullshit and sometimes stupid dad jokes. And they make somebody laugh, so I guess they're worth something.
Yeah, but do you have anything on your end for stuff? Or
Nah, I'm still too broke to for the shit I need to start streaming like I used to.
Maybe this year eventually.
Unless I start making more money, somehow get more money somehow.
Maybe this month or next, whenever we'll do a game collab. But I mean, other than that, do you have any final things you want to say?
Nope. Other than I hope everybody watching us has a blessed day. May your life be easy and your dreams come to truth.